The Garrett Berry Podcast on the internet. Brought to you by Jazz, my jazz album, Garrett Berry Jazz. It's so jazz-tastic. So, the point of this podcast is to keep talking. So I'm talking when you're feeling down. I don't know anything, which can be a blessing and it can be not a blessing. Okay, so what's really getting me down? I think it's more the situation I am in my life. The way I kind of backed myself into a corner and told myself and told the world that I wasn't good enough. I don't believe that to be true all the time. But I don't put myself out there at all. I'm almost housebound. I got nothing to do. I got no money, so that I can't even go outside and get coffee or something. I could go outside and take a walk in the bush or something, but that's not something I generally enjoyed doing before. I guess I could read a book, but I never really read. Could watch Netflix, but I don't wanna. There's a lot of things I don't want to do. And there's a lot of things I do want to do. But for these things to happen, things have to change. And I've been so hesitant to change about everything. Everything. I don't know. I don't know. And so I ended up doing jazz, freestyle jazz, without knowing how to play a piano, without actually owning a piano. The keyboard I use is my typing keyboard. And I just produce crap. So I feel better about myself. I feel like I've accomplished something. It's all about little goals. Sometimes you just got to lower the bar and be proud of your little accomplishments. That one took a while. And there's no feedback. It's a funny idea. Jazz. So I was opening up about my feelings, talking on Facebook with a friend. And it didn't go well. I guess I'd say I was in a relapse state of my mental health, going back to saying things like I'm not good enough and stuff like that. And didn't matter what I was saying necessarily. Wasn't listening back to this person who I was opening up to. I was listening, but I was very hesitant to the ideas. The ideas being that I have to change, and I'm hesitant to change. I don't feel a need to change, I guess. But that's all this mental health journey has been change, dealing with changes that I couldn't have foreseen or have contributed to. I got to change my mental health, that's for sure. Change the way I view myself. I've been working really hard on that. Yeah. Keep hitting record. That's what that metronome. Keep hitting the R button on the keyboard, and it's right beside two different keys. It's all surrounded by keys. So I keep hitting it. Okay, so this friend I opened up to, and I was very open about my loneliness and things that I wanted. Something I've been always open. That's why I do the podcast, even when I suck at it, like right now. And I just want to be distracted. I don't want to do the podcast. There's no, why am I even doing this now? There's no reason. Damn it. So, opened up to my friend about my feelings. We had a conversation. It appeared as though I wasn't listening. She was telling me to change, and then she deleted and blocked me off Facebook, which I don't see people at all. I don't leave my house. I rarely do. I do have plans to leave on Saturday. And I have plans next Thursday, next week, I mean. So that's two things in the next 8 days. So that's nice. I've been just doing the things. I'm watching some VHSs, some VCR tapes. So yeah, that's basically what my jazz album's like, even with the ramblings. I wrote a poem. I'm working on my second jazz album. It's going to be just as terrible as the first. It's going to be as terrible as this podcast. talent. I wonder if anybody will ever watch. I wonder if I could simultaneously go live on Facebook. Let's see. Oh, hit the wrong thing. Go live. And that's it. This is the Garrett Perry podcast on the internet. I'm doing it live. There's 2 live streams going on at the same time, YouTube, Facebook, and they're very opposing. It looks cool from this. Looks cool. I have everything connected to do the piano. Oh, the piano's gone. I need this open. I was thinking of doing some live streaming both on YouTube and on Facebook. I was going to use different devices, I guess. But I don't see why I can't just use the same device for 2 different streams, unless it gets too laggy. Is it lagging? I don't know. Oh. Jazz. Welcome to the inside of my head. I hope it's warm. Some say it's a really messed up place to be. But other people say it's the only place I'd like to be. There's about 3 or 4 of them. not one of them identify as the beast. Kind of hard to hold a format of a conversation by yourself. I know there's people that will do it for hours on end, hours and hours, hours upon hours. Let's look at what's in the news. That's what people on podcasts do. Britney Spears may never perform again, manager says. I think this is crazy. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge met baby Archie for the first time. Okay. Who will win Game of Thrones? The clues are already there. I'm not going to click on that. It sounds like spoilies. Global worries flare over whether U.S. is sliding toward Iran war. Uh-oh. War is not good. War sucks. All this news is stupid. Let's go. Let's see. What happens if I just Google news? What comes up first? What classifies as news these days? Google News comes up first. Okay. Trump signs executive order clearing the way to ban Huawei from U.S. networks. Huawei? Huawei? Trump expected to sign executive order paving the way for U.S. ban on same thing. Huawei. Okay, that's all about that. Freeland leaves DC with no tariff deal despite early optimism for U.S. U.S. close to deal with U.S. to lift tariffs, waiting for Canada. Goodale calls RCMP's interview with alleged sex assault victim absolutely abhorrent. That's a nice word. I like that. Abhorrent. Trudeau offers Canadian softwood lumber to help rebuild Notre Dame Cathedral. Well, that's kind of a waste of resources for Canada. Won't you think? We should be spending that wood and making ball in a cup toys for our children. Kelowna man arrested for alleged online threats against mayor. Ooh, I hate that Kelowna mayor too. Good on that Kelowna man. And depends how bad the things were. Shaw says it doesn't need permission to end free TV service for rural customers. I mean, that'd be kind of cool if I could get TV. I hate having only one channel through the bunny ears. I haven't even hooked them up in forever, but it's just global. And then you watch it in the news, the global news. So it's way different than CTV news. CTV news is like doom and gloom. This is how the world sucks these days. And then global is kind of nicer. It's like lovey-dovey in comparison for sure. And then like 2-3 times a year they will stop broadcasting altogether and just do these live fundraisers for the BC General Hospital. So that was fun. And then the sport they play most is golf. A lot of golf, just sitting there watching golf. Mind you, I couldn't change the channel, so my options were to watch that or to watch that or Change a channel. Change a channel is not an option. Watch it or do something else. If steel and aluminum tariffs are ending soon, Chrystia Freeland isn't saying so. Okay. Gene Simmons says it's not just rock that's dead. Oh, that's news. District of North Vancouver seeks to remove women standing in way of $198 million project. Let's move on just to Canada, I guess. Justice Minister David Lametti grilled by MPs Tuesday night. Oh, man. I wish I was invited to that grill. Oh, Jeannie's a part of my stream. Hello, I'm streaming live on Facebook and YouTube, and I'm just testing out the waters. I'm not really doing anything. I'm half playing jazz. And I still don't know how to play piano. It's maddening. Okay, let's see. Canadian drug makers hit with $1.1 billion lawsuit for promoting opioids despite risks. News. Appeal court says doctors have to give referrals for services they oppose. Aha, so a doctor could no longer refuse to give you an abortion if they oppose it. Let's see here. Still nobody watching on YouTube. I think I got one streamer once on YouTube. It was awesome. And then it won't let me check my notifications while I'm going live. I guess you're just focused. You got to be doing your live video, and that's it. News. House of Commons unanimously passes motions to apologize to Mark Norman and his family. I don't know who that is. I'm not even clicking. I'm just reading headlines. That's all I'm doing. Headlines. Here's what's happening in the world. Alabama anti-abortion legislation, part of wave of states bill attacking Roe versus Wade. More stuff I don't know about. This is what happens when you don't watch TV for... Well, I got fired from television 10 months ago, so I haven't really watched much since then. Every once in a while, I'll go home and I'll visit, and they have TV on, but then they'll watch. They don't really watch the news. Sometimes they do. It'll be CTV. Oh, there's a local stories under Google. SD School District 57 Superintendent quits. French immersion to stay at Duchess Park. The French immersion schools have so much more money than regular schools. The French immersion students, they get like laptops given to them to work with and stuff. And then if you just speak English, you're just treated like everybody else. You gotta have 2 languages to get cool things like that from school districts. Largest paving operation of the year begins next week. Yay! It's gonna be Logjam City on the roads. If I had gas to drive places, it would bother me. But it's good because the roads get fixed. Good turnout to Wildfire Open House. Yeah, the province is gonna burn down again. Rest in peace, British Columbia. I don't know why I'm staying here. Restaurant brands plans to grow to more than 40,000 locations. Tim Hortons launches the best test of Beyond Meat breakfast sandwiches, sending shares of meatless sausage makers soaring. I remember watching last thing on the news about those Beyond Meat burgers was like, is it really a healthy alternative? It's a meat-free alternative. It's not healthy. It's still a hamburger. It was awesome. People were losing their minds. I don't want to read any more news. All this stuff sucks. Oh, let's see what's in technology. WhatsApp urges users to upgrade app after report that spyware is targeting their phones. I don't have a phone. I wonder if people could hack me. I hope not. It's bugging me. I want to know what my Facebook notification is. It's probably the same thing. Oh yeah, it is the same thing. But now it's gone now. Opened up another window just to close it. I haven't had a phone in forever. I was giving crazy anxiety over my phone dilemmas. My phone would ring and it would be my boss. They're going to obviously call me to come into work. And I would ignore the phone call so I wouldn't have to go to work or say no that I didn't want to because I had plans. It was my day off. I was going to do whatever the hell I do. And yeah, so I just stopped paying for my phone bill. And then they shut me off. I just have phones lying around too. Where are they? Where'd they go? Well, I thought they were right here. Yeah, anyway, there's just like 2 or 3 phones. Oh, there's a third phone up holding up my lamp chandelier thing light. It's too low. My head hits it, so I had to raise it somehow, and I couldn't tape it up to itself because the gravity of it. So I had to put something in between the wire to hold it up. And the old phone was the perfect size. Hey, I could see my neighbors. They're outside having a smoke. People who have cigarettes, they go outside all the time, but I don't go outside. I have no reason to go out and stand and just be cool, look cool, having a cigarette. I do smoke marijuana cigarettes, but I don't usually smoke them outside. And I've been out for a while. I can't afford it. So kind of use it as like something to deal with depression and stuff. But it never works because I always run out because it works for a short time. And that's jazz, your jazz lesson 101. So I watched Faulty Towers for the first time. Watched 3 episodes. One episode, they were. What was going on the first episode I watched? It was to dealing with gambling addiction and the owner of Faulty Towers. His name is Faulty. What was it? He had a name. Yeah, so he got a hot tip on a horse at the track. So he sent one of the people there to bet on the horse, and then he won the money. He won $75 from his $5 bet, the 14-1 odds, and he was just hiding it. He couldn't let his wife find out that he relapsed in his gambling addiction. So, and this whole time there was this annoying lady. She was just never happy. They shouldn't have let her stay there. They should like go somewhere else, kind of lady staying in there. It was a hotel. Faulty Towers is a hotel. So I'm gonna go watch more of that after this. I'm throwing out more than half of my VHS collection just because, just to start something bigger, get rid of my hoarding one step at a time. I have so much stuff. When my art show ends and I have to bring up all my cat art home. All this free jazz. So go back to my hair looks funny. Lost my friend earlier this week on Sunday. That was a big blow. That blows a lot. So now I'm just kind of like lying around at home, being all sad. Not necessarily about losing my friend, but the reasons, the conversation that I was having with her was a real honest one. And now I feel guilty about having my feelings. Guilty about having them, and now I'm not necessarily at liberty to discuss them as easily as I was before. I feel like even in this open platform where no one's listening or one person's listening, does it even matter? Does life even matter? Selena Gomez says social media has been really terrible for my generation. Alfonso Ribeiro and wife welcome baby number 3. Let me tell you a story all about how my life got twisted upside down. If you take a moment, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I went to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And then the piano rocks. But I wouldn't be able to do that. It'd be all... Exactly. So I don't know how to play. Level of carbon dioxide on Earth, the highest it's been since the dawn of mankind. Cool. NASA. The moon is shrinking, wrinkling, and quaking. What does this mean? Event logs. Is like the video disconnecting every time I leave it? Is it gone? No video? Video? Video, video. Video, video. Let's see here. I don't know. I'm doing other stuff on my computer and having 2 streams going at the same time, so I don't know what the hoopla is all about. I think it was 2011, 8 years ago. I was working on my first ever album. I was working on with Blind Vinyl. I produced it. Whoa. No, it looks like I was working on the Rackets album. Maybe the second album I helped produce, which is the Rackets' first album. Did I grad in 2000? Wait, May 2010. May, June. But I remember, wait. There's a person in the back of this photo of me that passed away. His girlfriend murdered him. And now she's like trying to revamp her Facebook image. And my friend, I guess her mom, his mom, is against that. Let's see, the day that Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Death Day. June 25th, 2009. And then when was this memory posted? May 15th, 2010. This picture was sitting around in her camera for almost 11 months. Okay. Yeah, because I graduated on the same day that Michael Jackson died. So now I know I graduated on June 25th, 2009. Yay! I think, I don't know, maybe the dual broadcast is slowing me down. Shouldn't really matter unless people are watching. Jazz. I don't really feel like painting anymore. I don't really feel like podcasting anymore. I don't feel like doing anything. I don't really feel like cleaning up. My house is a mess. I don't really feel like cooking. If I had any food to cook, I probably wouldn't. I'm sure I get hungry now. got to change up your brand, Garrett. You can't be sad. Jazz. Jiggity jiggity jazz. Jiggity jiggity jazz. Jiggity jiggity jazz. Jiggity jiggity jazz. Riggity jiggity jazz. Riggity diggity 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 riggity diggity diggity riggity boo. Hey, da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-doo. I ended the stream on the Facebook, even though I had somebody watching. I didn't give them any warning, but I want to see that all that went wrong. Is the I'm not. Doesn't look like there's any dead spots in my. Is the game? Here's where is like, is it really a healthy alternative? Oh, it's listening. A meat-free alternative. What does this mean? Event logs. Doesn't look like there's any dead spot of that video. I'm gonna have to watch this back. We're gonna have to watch this back. We're gonna have to watch this back. I guess that's my podcast. It's almost been 50 minutes. No, we should go for the full. Let's go for the full hour. Let's go for the full hour. We could do this. I've already been here wasting so much time, so much beautiful, beautiful time. Let's see what's new. Let's see what's new. Let's see what's new on the Film Cow forum. Let's see what's new. No one joins here anymore. If you want to join a new forum, since this one's dead, no, never. You know, I don't even like going to this place anymore. Not gonna go there anymore. It's closed. Do 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 do. It is Mom Jazz album 2. Skitty baby bop boo. Skitty baby bop boo. Skitty boop boop boo. Little bit deep bop doo. Skitty dee bop ba do do do. Jimmy Third tweeted, I don't know it was going to make individual tweets. Oh, I see. He apologized for tweeting all his artwork. Silly guy. Jim Ether is an artist. He does very many artist things. Let's see what's new on Instagram. Roman Kozlowski got a picture of his guitar. I recognize her, but I don't recognize your title. My sister do. I'm just wasting time. I should just end this show. This show is stupid. Everything is stupid. Thought I would stream while my power is on. Got a little bit of power, but I still don't got any on the power of me. The power of me. The power of me. The power of me. Well, the thing is, I'm just gonna end this and go do something else and be bored and lonely and You know, when it comes to meeting people and getting their phone numbers isn't so important because I couldn't phone them anyway because I don't have a phone. Don't have a phone, no one can talk to me. I can talk to no one, I live alone. It's a lonely life. It's a lonely life. It's a lonely life. It's a lonely life. You know, yeah. Skee bee bop bop a doo. Scoo boop 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 a doo. Hello. How are you? You can hear my mouth. This show, it can just turn into ASMR. It'll help if I turn up the microphone. I want it to be loud, but not filled with buzzing. Oh shoot, I forgot the microphone's blasted. Yeah, the Garrett Perry podcast. It's gonna be dead soon. I'm gonna end all my shows soon because they all suck. Everything I do is full of sucking. Here I am sucking alone. Do do do, boo do 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 do. Ra da ba la da da, do 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 do, do 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 do. Skitty bee bop 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 a doo, skitty bee beep 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 doo. Snap, scap, screw bop bop scap 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 bop bop. Do 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 do, scap, skitty dop, scoop boop boodly doo, scoo. Skap, skilly doop 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 boop boop doo. Scoot, 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 scootity doo. Skit, 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 skitty doo. Skit, skit, scat, skit, scat, skit, scat, skit, skit, scat, skitty scat, scat, skitty scat, scat, skitty scoot. Skit, skit, skitty, skit, scat, skitty. Skit, skit, skitty, skit, scat, skitty. Skitty, skit, scat, skit, skit, skitty. Skitty, skit, scat, scoot, 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 scoot. Skip, scap, scoobly doo, boo. Skip, scap, scooby doo, skitty boop, bop, boo, doo. Let's hear the whole octave. That was fun. I'm gonna close my keyboard down. Keyboard is gone. Keyboard is gone. GarageBand is gone. Skeety doo 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 doo. Skeety doo 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 doo. Scooty doo 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 scoo scoo. Scooter 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 scoot scoot scoo. Skeety doo. Scooter doo. Scooter doo 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 doo. Skeety baby baby. Scooter doo doo doo, scooter doo doo doo. Skeep, scap, skeedly boop boop, scoop, 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 scoodly doo. Gotta figure out what the day it is today. Figure out if I'm free on Sunday. Sunday's 19th, and I'm already booked for that day. Skeedity dee. Julio, I will have my cameras charged. Done. Is it almost been an hour yet? It's been over 58 minutes. So that's good. I'm going to end this soon. I'm going to end it soon when it hits a minute. And it's a minute 30 seconds left. This is the end of the show. I hope it's been a good time, even though I know it's not been a good time because it's been suck. Been so full of suck. Been so full of suck. Rock, rock, rock. Rockety roll. Rock, rock, rock. Rockety roll. Rock, 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 until you drop, rock, 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 until you drop, rock, 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 rock.